you will basically pick your guy and then go in and you're going to play through basically 4 matches. Every Grand Prix is set up before, and once you get to the end of it, the person with the most points is going to win. Really, really basic, and I'm going to take you just through one race really quick. After choosing my character, you guys can see that we have a number of Mario Kart stalwarts here. What you'll also notice is that they have multiple carts right off the bat. You see Mario here in his B-Dasher, which is a pretty tricked out rig here. You can go back to the classic kart. Like I said, for everybody who really, really loved the fact that in Double Dash we had a lot of very unique karts like baby carriages and off-road vehicles, there were a number of purists who said, "Bring back my little kart. That's what I want." So you can have either one. I'm gonna actually take the B-Dasher here and hop into one of these Grand Prix. Now you'll see on this top row here, we've got the Nitro Grand Prix. These are all new courses, so each one of these is made up of 4 courses, giving you a total of 16 all new courses to be accessed in this game. Down below we have the Retro Grand Prix. These ones are made up of courses drawn from every single game in the Mario Kart series. So you'll have games from the SNES. Every single one of them actually, if you can see, sorry, I'm just going to put this down for a second. Every single one of them will be made up of sort of in sequential order by timing of release. SNES, N64, GBA, Super Circuit, and then Double Dash for the 4th one. So, and obviously not every single course from every single game is in this game. That would be a little bit too much to pack in there, but hopefully we've gotten a lot of your favorites in there. I know there are a lot of mine. So let me hop in. I'm going to actually give it a little volume here just so we get a little bit taste. Let's, I'll do maybe, I'll hop on into this one, try out Wario Stadium really quick. So, eight racers on the course at any given time. And since I'm in the 150cc class, this is going to be fairly difficult, and I'm probably going to get ruined here. Because generally when I try to talk and race at the same time, it works out very, very poorly. Turbo Start is back in. This one, you got to basically, when you guys start playing on a little bit later on, start holding it down right around the 2 mark and keep it held down. I'll see if I can get behind this guy here. Something else that's in this game that's absolutely amazing, and it actually is really better realized than it ever has been before, is drafting. Oh man, that's a new item. That's the blooper. I don't know if you guys noticed right there, but when you get hit with that and that covers your screen, use the bottom screen to drive. It's obviously a pretty decent map in its own right. But when you get your screen covered, you're going to want to look down there and help guide yourself. Everything shows up on there. So bananas will show up that are on the course. You'll see other impediments. You'll see when people shoot shells at you, they'll show up so you can actually dodge them. All right, let me see if I can draft this guy a little bit. Probably the resolution on the screen isn't quite good enough for you guys to see it, but you'll see those little they're little sort of speed things that you can see around when I'm hitting those turbo things. When you get behind somebody, you'll see the little speed sweatles appear. Oh, I just got lightning bad. All right, have some bananas. You can drag items behind you. And of course, that's just holding down the L button. I'll be walking around later on when we get you guys on this to help you through the controls, but really they're very basic and they're going to be very familiar to Mario Kart veterans. Keep the A button pinned down at all times. That's your accelerator. The L button or the Y button deploys your items. And again, if you're using an item that has to be held behind you, just keep it held down as you're driving along, and then you'll get a second item. All right, I'm going to actually let myself fall behind here and see if I can show you some of the cooler new items. Oh, whoa! That guy met with a sticky end. The Mario Kart balancing is in full effect here, so you'll find that as you fall back in the standings, you're going to get better and better items. Depending on who you ask, that's either a really awesome feature or something that's horribly annoying. Oh, that guy was a bullet. That's not good. Bullet Bill item is also new. It basically turns you into this heat-seeking bullet that just powers down the center of the track and destroys everything in its path. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to salvage 6. Now, you guys saw that I slowed down on purpose, right? That's why all right, I was just trying to show off some of those things. All right, let me bail out of here. So as you can see, Grand Prix style, you're going to get a number of points at the end, and then those will add up over the course of the 4 races. And then at the end, if you came in at the top, then you're going to win. As is traditional in, all right, I'm going to quit. In the Mario Kart series, this is going to unlock things in this game. Obviously, we're not showing you all the characters, all the courses. And actually, when I showed you that Grand Prix screen, I had all 4 of each opened up, all 4 Grand Prix sets opened up, but like I haven't raced in the 50 cc's yet, so as you can see here, I haven't opened up the later courses. I'm going to have to place first in the mushroom and in the flower in order to open up everything else. Oh, actually, something else that I didn't show you guys before. I don't know if you can see this up there, but as you all know, rating you're picking who you're going to drive with is not just a matter of who says the funniest things when you're driving around. You really want to look at how well things are, how well your car's going to handle. So you have generally things with a really, really high top speed are going to have poor handling or poor drift. This, however, is new. The items rating. This actually controls what kind of items you're going to get and better items. So with this one, as you can see, he's totally maxed out. If I'm in first place and I have a really crappy item rating, I'll probably get single bananas basically all the time. But I don't know if you saw when I was racing, I was getting like triple bananas all the time or triple green shells. So there's a subtle difference in the quality of items that you get. You'll probably see yourself getting more stars or more bullet bills when you're even higher in the rankings, when ordinarily you would only get those when you were in last place. So that's something else to consider. All right, let me back out. Time trials. This is another sort of classic thing from the Mario Kart series. You can just improve your times, pick different lines as you're racing around. Let me go in and actually show you one of these ghosts. All right, let's go to the square. So once you race on a course, and once you get into the top 3 times on a course, you're actually going to unlock staff ghost data. You see these? You can see these sort of Japanese characters in that the name of the person that I'm going to be racing here. When you see those, that is a sign of terror. So, and again, when you guys go online later on, if you ever see Japanese names online, maybe people on the dev team in Japan, flee. These are extremely good racers. Not only that, you can also have your own ghost data, but you can also download ghost data from your friends. So if I'm really awesome at this game, which I am, I could basically create a ghost on a given course, and then any one of you, we could just communicate wirelessly, and I could download it onto your game, and you could have it there forever, and you could race it sort of infinite times until you finally beat it, if you finally beat it. Pretty cool little feature. So I'll just race the staff ghost here a little bit just so you guys can see it kick my butt. Now take a look at the bottom screen while I'm doing this. This actually maps out your path and maps out whether or not you're drifting, whether or not you're turbo boosting. So you can see I've changed colors on those little arrows. The yellow ones mean I'm drifting, the red ones mean I'm using a boost. You can see he's already kicking my butt. Oh, it's just not right. I'm going to try a little shortcut here, see if I can clear it. Come on, baby. Oh! All right. Now you can see that little ghost path ahead of me. Still already kicking my butt, and I took a huge shortcut. That's just not right. As with all the other ghost modes in Mario Kart series, you're going to have a certain number of mushrooms to be used at your discretion. On this particular course, I used it on that big jump, hoping I'd make up some time, but it didn't work out all that well. And again, I'll walk you guys through this when you're actually playing, but same classic Mario Kart controls are in here. So when you want to drift and get a turbo boost, you basically just hold down your drift button, which is the R button, and then press right and left on the control pad. Let's go through here. Oh! All right, that's not good. Yeah, I'm about a mile behind now. You know what? I don't want to see the end of that. I don't need to see him finish. Versus mode is basically what I just showed you in Grand Prix. Is going to be the same thing in versus mode. You're just picking one race and then picking your opponent and going through it. You can actually set up as many of these as you want. You can play a series of 5. You can play a series of 10. It's just a more loose setup. In this case, I've got 8 CPUs that I could race. I'm not going to do this, but I'll just show you what it's like. Pick your engine class. Pick how hard your CPU carts are going to be, so you can put ferocious bots in there. You put really easy ones. You can do random order, you can do free rules. You can do set number of wins. So I'm going to race until somebody who's racing wins 8 times, wins 10 times. You can actually turn teams on. This is something that you can do in multiplayer as well, where you're basically, the number of points is going into a pool, and whoever wins the most. It actually leads to some pretty fun games when you're playing with other humans. It's not so much when you're playing with computers because you can't yell at them for not doing their job, but it's pretty fun, sort of wiping out. You can have one person in the back who's just a bruiser who's wiping out everybody else and shooting at them with red shells. It's pretty cool. Essentially just highly customizable to whatever you want to do. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing great. All right, battle mode. Now, who here prefers battle mode over racing? Anybody? Yeah, there are a couple. I got really addicted to it when I played the N64 one. That was the battle mode that really sort of sealed it for me. I would play Block for it all the time. Loved it. So it is back, but with actually pretty significant change, and this is going to require a change in your strategies in battle mode. You basically have, I'm going to put normal guys in there instead of hard ones. So we have a number of courses here that we can go to. 4 of them are new, 2 of them are classic. I was extremely pleased to see that Block Ford made it in there. That was a big hope of mine. Then you have Pipe Plaza from the GCN version. We'll go to maybe go to this one. Oh no, actually, you know what? Let's go to Block Ford so I can find a place to hide. So the key difference with this one is that you can have 3 balloons inflated at any given time, same as the rest of the series. However, you have a stock of 5. So you see I only have 1 lit up here and 4 up in the corner. Now I need to manually inflate these, and you can only do it by letting go of the accelerator. So you essentially have to find a safe haven before you inflate them. Whoops. I'm using the select button to do this. However, you see how slowly those are inflating? You can actually inflate these faster by blowing into the microphone. But if if you're one of those people who doesn't feel like you can, keep your dignity while doing that on an airplane or something like that, you just hold down the select button. However, you are going to be at a marked disadvantage because it goes slower. All right, so let's see if I can find some people. Oh yeah, right on. Thank you, JC.
You're welcome.
Oh, come on. I don't know if you guys can see the CPU name up there with the little insignia. Once we go online or play wirelessly, that name is going to be your own name, and that insignia is going to be something that's designed by you as well. I'm actually going to walk you guys through that once we go wireless. All right, so I'm down to 1 here. I got to find a little safe haven and get this thing. So if they really had, the bloodlust, they would have chased me down once I had 1 and not let me inflate my other ones. Oh, come on! Ghost just took my shrooms. That sucks. You saw that I boosted into that guy and took one of his balloons. You can see that I have a differently colored balloon. That's a holdover from the GCN version, which is a really excellent way to play here. All right, I'm going to come down like the Wrath on this guy. Oh, come on. Kill. Oh, dope. Oh, man. All right, I'm not exactly distinguishing myself, but you guys get the ideas. Let me show you one of the other battle modes. Am I bailing out every single one as I'm losing? No. What are you talking about? So again, everything that I'm showing you here is obviously playable in multiplayer and will be playable in multiplayer later on today. So I'm probably going to be moving around, challenging you guys to things. But it's kind of nice to be able to go and practice with CPU bots. It's something else that's new to the series. So Shine Runners is a new form. I don't know if you guys remember the Shine Thief mode in the GameCube version, but basically you were running around and it was a game of keep away. You were keeping the shine as long as you possibly could. This one's slightly different. You're essentially, it's sort of like a game of musical chairs. You're driving around and shines are appearing on your map, and this is going to require you to really use the map on your lower screen quite a bit. It may take you guys a little bit of time to get used to this. You're going to be staring at the top screen in all modes of this game as you're racing. You're going to be staring at the top screen and obsessed with everything that's going on there. But eventually, you're really going to start using this bottom screen as a rear view mirror and glancing at it all the time. I know I do after playing this for quite a while. It really becomes very natural. You see things kind of in your periphery, like when somebody's shooting at you, and then you swerve. In this one, you're going to want to use the bottom screen to pinpoint where the shines are appearing. and run around and grab them. And essentially, you'll have a shine count as you go. Let's go to Palm Shore here. And a timer is ticking down. And as the timer ticks down, every time it gets down to zeros, it's going to boot the person who has the lowest amount of shines out of the game. So you can see those shines on the map. Get away from that. Oh. Oh. And you can also see icons appear above people who have shines. And when you get whaled like I just did, you throw your shines everywhere. No. Oh. 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 You guys missed it. I free look shot that guy. You couldn't see it because the blooper was up there. Damn. I swear I did, though. Come on, banana. I deserve better. So I'm still in the mix. You see those? I don't know if you can see this. Just let me pause for a second in the action. These guys got booted. And now we'll start a new cycle of time running down and so on and so forth. So you basically shave off players after every round until it's just a couple of you. All right. Did I get him? Damn. All right. That's right. Drop it. So I just stole his by smoking him. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, man. That's not right. I think I'm still the points leader, so I think I should be all right. Oh, parted his hair right there. And again, for demo purposes, I'm doing this with all CPUs, obviously, but you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's absolutely awesome if you can get 8 humans into the game at the same time. But you can really fill it out as much as you want. You know, if you want to do just 4 people, that's fine. If you want to do 4 people for computers, whatever you like. Oh, no, and I lost. CPU 5, my nemesis. Really, it's just highly, highly customizable for just any type of gameplay that you want to do. And actually, you know, when you put the CPUs on hard, they're pretty merciless. The AI is pretty excellent in this game. Okay. Let me show you. Okay, this is also one of my favorites. This is also something that's new to the Mario Kart series, and this really, really extends the gameplay in the single player. These missions they start out really, really basic. You know, drive through 5 tires. Drive backwards through this course. Maybe shoot 5 crabs on a certain course. Basically, all of them are designed to improve your skills in the rest of the game. They're all basically making you a better racer. They're making you a better battler. And they're also unlocking things. So if you get lots of stars like I do here for your rankings, you're going to unlock more and more stuff in the game. Let me just show you one. Like, all right, so like this one, destroy all 5 item boxes. It's going to take a certain character, put you on a certain course, and you have to do something. So on this one, I got to chase down these item boxes. Oh man, burnout at the beginning. And you can see I have a certain amount of time to do it. So you're getting rated in the time you take to do it, your efficiency. I don't know if your style points count, but I generally aim for that. There's one. Come to me. Uh-huh. Oh no. He's heading back the other way. No! Come on. Oh. Alright, failure. Let's try another one. One that I can beat. No, look, I had stars on that one before. I swear I did well. So you're gonna get ranked. I mean, even if I had done that burning out at the beginning, I probably would have gotten like a C rank or a B rank at best. The best rank you can get is triple stars, and obviously the faster you do it, the better you're gonna do. All right, so let's do this one. Ooh, this is one of the classic courses. Oh, come on now. All right, that was just for comic relief, I swear. I can't wait till all you guys are burning out at the beginning. I'm gonna walk around laughing at all of you. So this one, you're just on one of the courses and you're driving through particular cars. It's actually cool though. See, check this out. They give me a little mushroom right there to go through that thing. I mean, that is teaching you a secret, a good line to take when you're actually racing it. You know, those of you guys who are, whoa, I missed a shroom right there. Those of you guys who are veterans of these are going to already know these courses really, really well. And so it's not like it's kind of telling you anything, but a lot of people who haven't played the series before, this is going to show them certain tracks to take on certain tracks and, you know, just the best ways to get around. So I got 1 star on that. That's all right. Let me try a little more exciting one. I'll do a couple boss battles. This is awesome. The boss battles in a Mario Kart game. I mean, it's really not something you would expect. This guy is, you probably remember Big Bully from Super Mario 64. So in this particular one, you are Yoshi, and you have to get some power-up shrooms. Oh, watch it. He's trying to shove me off that platform, basically. And I have to get shrooms and ram this way. And try to ram this guy off the side. Okay, and every time you go over the side, it's just, I just did that to show you that you lose a balloon. Don't want to do that. You like that? Oh, get over! Oh, man. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Oh, I'm getting closer. Oh, man. He's putting up a good fight here. Let's hear it for the big bully. Come on now. Essentially, one good plan is to kind of lure him over to the side. Not that I'm exactly demonstrating that, but okay, there we go. Get in there. Oh, yeah. All right, so that took me a long time, so I'm going to get a pretty crappy, yeah, see. That's not good. You'll want to try for stars every time. And again, these things are really set up so that you're, you know, the better you get at them, you're going to actually go and use these skills in the real world. Well, not the real world, but the real Mario Kart world. And as you can see here back there, as you play through, you're going to unlock more and more of these. So I can't access these upper missions, but they get really, really hard. If you guys really want to see me lose at a boss battle, you can watch this one. This is not easy. Do you guys remember this one from Mario Kart, or from Super Mario 64? The iRock. It was in the middle of the I think it was the dry desert one. It's a pair of hands. They've done a really great job of just sort of incorporating classic Mario stuff into this game. It's everywhere. All right, let's get loaded up. Whoa. So I'm obviously aiming for those eyeballs without getting smacked. Oh. Come on, give me triple shells. Jeez. Oh, just missed. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Gold. Yay. Come on. Oh, man. All right, so I blew that. That wasn't good. I hear you snickering out there.
Oh, no.
Oh. Well, nobody wants easy boss battles, huh? All right, let's get it.